and he is a mercy from Allah. He would rise in the early hours of the morning, long before the sun, and pray. In sujood, he would weep and whisper words of praise to the one who gave him everything. After Fajr, he would check on his workers, walk the fields, and personally ensure that everyone in his home and community had what they needed. And when the harvest season came, he would give most of his crops away, not for show, not for recognition, but for the pleasure of his Lord. He would often say, "What good is wealth if it doesn't serve the one who gave it to us?" Children would run to him, widows would smile at his arrival, and the poor would feel hope simply knowing he lived nearby. His presence was a sign of barakah, and his humility made kings feel small. But little did the world know, a storm was coming, and the man who had everything would soon lose it all, not because he sinned, not because he turned away, but because Allah loved him so much that he would raise him as an eternal example of patience for all of mankind. Sometimes, the most dangerous enemy is the one who watches from a distance, waiting. Not because you've done something wrong, but because you've done everything right. And when your faith shines too brightly, darkness grows restless. Shaitan didn't come for Ayyub, peace be upon him, because of his sins. He came because of his worship. Because in a world full of heedlessness, here was one man who still bowed before his Lord with tears in his eyes. Dear viewers, if you've ever wondered why life tests those who pray the most, then this chapter is for you. After years of watching Ayyub, peace be upon him, live a life of purity, gratitude, and complete devotion, Shaitan, the cursed enemy of mankind, grew envious and furious. He had whispered to kings, seduced scholars, corrupted hearts, but this man, this prophet of Allah, peace be upon him, would not bend. No matter what Shaitan tried, Ayyub would simply whisper, "I seek refuge with my Lord from the cursed devil." One day, Shaitan rose in anger and stood before the throne of Allah. With arrogance burning in his voice, he said, "O my Lord, I have tried again and again to mislead your servant Ayyub, but I have failed every time." Allah, in his infinite wisdom, asked, "And why do you think you cannot mislead my servant?" Shaitan replied bitterly, "Because you have surrounded him with blessings. He has lands, wealth, livestock, a loyal wife, and righteous children. I tried to fill his heart with greed, but he only thanked you more. I whispered to him day and night, but he kept praising you. I even went to his family, hoping to create conflict between